In a previous video, we illustrated several problems with traditional scales. One thing we've learned is that humans don't make decisions on a 5-point scale. They make choices. Today, I'm going to give you one alternative solution, and more will be coming. This video will cover what we call rapid review. This is how rapid review works. We take respondents through the same process they typically go through in the real world, all through a series of choices, not scales. First, we ask respondents to tell us if they would consider purchasing the product. Does it enter their consideration set? They give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down. They make a choice, just as they would in the real world. We repeat this for all the alternatives we want to test. Then we bring those they would consider back and ask if they would purchase them. Not on a scale, but we ask for a choice. Depending on the product, we may take them through a checkout screen, such as when they buy a product online. Very different from how our industry typically does this. But does it work? We created two cells, one with a traditional 5-point purchase likelihood scale and one with our choice approach. Do you see any surprises? Let's compare this to market share. Take a look at this. Even though Wendy's and McDonald's purchase intent scores are essentially identical, they have dramatically different market shares. What's going on? This should give any researcher heartburn. Now let's look at our choice results. Notice the numbers are almost identical to actual share. Now let's look at all 10 restaurants we tested and compare to share. The slopes are different at different ends of the scale. This means that we can't simply use a constant to project volume when using these scales. Now let's overlay our choice results. Notice that choice lies right on top of the share line. Following the choice process humans use in the real world will result in more predictive findings. It works great on a mobile device. After all, who comes home after work, fires up their desktop computer to take surveys? We come home and look at our phones. If we rely on PCs to take surveys, what kind of respondents are we getting anyway? And we know that grids of scales and methods such as max-diff are difficult to execute on a mobile device. This system is amazingly flexible. Our job is to screen out those with a lower chance to succeed so that we can focus more resources on those that have a higher probability of success. This is what rapid review does. It's more predictive, faster, even lower cost than alternative traditional methods. And it's also more fun for respondents, so what's not to like?